What's up, everybody? So I'm right here learning a little bit of HTML and CSS. This is my little spot right here in my room that I like to code because something that I like about coding is that you don't need anything. It's just a computer versus when I'm practicing, like, let's say math, you have to have like your notebook. It's kind of uncomfortable. Like, for example, right here, it's kind of uncomfortable, like having the notebook and then like it goes down and stuff. It's not uncomfortable writing, and like I need a nice like desk for math. But anyways, I'm right here, and I think I'm doing pretty well. So this is what I got right now. It's really basic. I have the, let's see, I'm gonna show you. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Not exactly, right? We're supposed to do something similar. You don't have to have the exact format, but mine's is very similar to this. Like, if you can tell, watch. I'll go back to this one. It's very similar. It's just probably the sizing is a little different, but overall, the same icon, or not the same icons, but like, they're in similar places. I have my little navigation bar, but I need to fix it because I have it here. Where is it? Somewhere right here. I have it, and I had it sticky too, but the thing is, it it had like, if you go here, you see the box is like on the edge, like it's on there. It's edge to edge, and on the top it's on the edge, right? The only space is the bottom. Mine's, it was very similar. It was edge to edge, but the top had a space. So right here, you would stop seeing that little icon, but then when it gets up, you would see the little you see the icon again right here because it was like a little space. So you'd see like, yeah. So it wasn't all the way through. So I had to fix it, and that was way before I started all of this. So I was like, you know what? I'll do the nav bar at the very end. I'm just gonna fix the content. This is the only content that I have left, and it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna again use Flex for this one, and I just need to do some sizing. I think I'm gonna need to do some buttons and whatnot. I'm gonna have to make it look somewhat like this. For this, I'm thinking, let's see, right off the top of my head, I'm gonna need a flex that covers this. When I say flex, there's two types of things that I know of right now from what I've learned. I think there's more stuff. It's something called CSS Bootstrap and React. I don't know. There's a lot of other library things or that help you like form out your website. But from what I've learned so far, there's Flex and there's Grid. We haven't used Grid yet. I did learn it, but we haven't used it in a project. This is the first time for my first two projects, just HTML, and then for this one it was Flex. I'm assuming for my next one I'm gonna use Grid. But when I mean Flex, like I said, it's one way of formatting like your. Let me see. I have it right here. I have a little tab. It's like a little key code. So you use Flex. It's called Flexbox. And then you can use certain. So this is how you start it off. I won't get too into detail, but this is a website called. You can screenshot that. But you use these properties and you can like set it up differently. So what I'm thinking is let me go back. And I don't like to look at what they do because sometimes like they use JavaScript, bro. Like I haven't even learned JavaScript yet. I have on my own, but like in terms of free code camp, they haven't taught us that yet. So I'm like, why? Oh, actually, never mind. That's just that. It's just a name. There's no actual JavaScript. I'm tripping. Okay. Anyways, so I'm thinking. So we need a. So I need to make a long strap right here, and I need to make it like 5 boxes. This box empty, obviously. This box empty, and then these 3. All of them have to have a space in the middle, and then these 3 a border, and then within each of these boxes I'm gonna make 3 little boxes. So we did 5 this way, then I'm gonna do 3 boxes this way. So I'm gonna do 1 for this right here, obviously gray, and then this box right here I'm just gonna center line everything, and then in this last box I'm gonna do obviously the button, and then for this, all you need to do to set it up is make the boxes, because when you make a flex, it automatically does it in rows. So for this one, I just had to make it go in columns, and then I could do this one like 10%, the bottom one probably like 20%, and then so it's 10 and 20. This will be like 70%. I don't know. I'll mess with it and then I'll see. And then just do the same for all of them. The only thing that's gonna change is like the different numbers. Over here on mine, I just have quotes. So I don't even have buttons. All I have to do is just like the little. Oh, you know what? I forgot the footer. It wasn't required. I'm not gonna put it. It dead ass wasn't required. Like, you look at the requirements right here. This is to test. This is like a little testing. I didn't make it. They make it. They provide it for you. And yeah, I mean, it tells you what to do. Like, you need to have a nav bar that's at the top, and whatnot. You need to use CSS Flexbox. That's what I was talking about earlier. And then so I passed everything. So yeah, so I'm not gonna do the footer. So in that case, since I only have quotes, I could still do, because it's still 3 of them. I have 3 quotes. I could do like the smaller box and just have it in probably in italics or something. And then my website, obviously, like I said, is gonna be similar to this, but the actual content, I just went to Old Spice for some reason. I was just looking at how I had a little bar of Old Spice next to me when I was thinking of it, and I was like, I'll just use that. And then looking at these bars, bro, they're expensive, $7. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. As of today, it's pretty chill. Looking at this right here, there's a lot of CSS that goes into this, and JavaScript and whatnot. I'll learn that one day, but for now it's just HTML and CSS, so something chill.